Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Bills, and today we're dealing with the 1969 Toyota 2000 GT. Now this has 761 horsepower, 551 pounds-feet of torque from a 3.6 litre turbocharged inline-six engine, and then the vehicle now weighs 2,353 pounds. Now has off-road tyres, all-wheel drive and off-road suspension, and it can do 0 to 60 in 2.376 seconds, 0 to 105.299 seconds, and it goes on to a top speed of 244 miles an hour. So I've opted for a smaller but also less powerful engine over the V8 that we use in the How Fast Will It Go episode that this car was featured in. But yeah, lighter and less power means that it might well be a little bit more controllable, but let's take a look. So yeah, it's also a little bit more authentic to the standard vehicle as a whole. But another reason is that we found the car with the V8 engine and How Fast Will It Go rather uncontrollable at times, especially with the all-wheel drive system that it's going to have to compete on this series. So yeah, opted for something that's significantly less in terms of weight, weighs about 100 pounds less than the V8 version that we've already had on How Fast Will It Go, which means that it's going to turn a little bit better and it's going to handle better generally. But it also means that there's less power having to go through those front wheels, so it should understeer a little less as well, while giving us a bit more control. So yeah, sacrifice speed and a little bit of acceleration for controllability basically. So hoping that it will work out. Brakes are still a little bit dodgy, but that's a given quite frankly. Still getting up to a fairly decent rate of speed though down here. Have to remember though, this car didn't even have 200 horsepower originally. It certainly wasn't meant for dealing with these surfaces, so yeah. Asking a lot out of this car, but it's dealing with everything okay so far. It's a little bit on the raggedy edge, but some of the fastest cars generally are. Certainly not the fastest across the finish line though, at 154 miles an hour, but with a time of 2 minutes 7 seconds .988. It's certainly not one of the slowest cars in general. In fact, it's beaten the Mercedes-Benz from the previous episode, which granted is a lot older than this. It's 40 years older in fact, but it has also beaten the Abarth Fiat 131, Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Liberty Design, as well as the Exomotive Exocet Offroad, Ford Anglia 105e, Renault Macan R26R and the Ram Rebel TRX Concept. So faster than several newer cars as well as obviously an older one. And yeah, but it is obviously far off the likes of the Volvo 242 Turbo Evolution, Renault 5 Turbo and other Japanese cars like the Nissan GTR and the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, as well as the Mazda RX-8 R3. But still a reasonably quick car, especially for one that is as old as it is and was never meant to deal with these kind of surfaces, unlike say the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution for instance. So yeah, still fairly impressed by it, and I do love this car in general anyway, so being as quick as it is anyway is also a plus as far as I'm concerned. But either way, I would have been happy with it because I do love this car. More so in stock form than upgraded form, but still love it nonetheless. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.